too. And I invited you to.
Oh, yeah.
Shut up.
I think I popped up because you invited me to a bunch of other groups.
Right. I invited you to
and
shut
I
up.
Them all now.
Yeah. All the Bravo groups I invited you to.
I thought the fun-loving lesbians would be disappointed if I jumped in.
But yeah, so I was like cracking up. But that was one of the groups that does give me so much joy reading the posts because they get cuckoo. So
really?
Oh yeah. There's not a lot of fun going on in the fun-loving lesbian group.
Are they complaining about politics stuff?
No, but no, you're not. It says no politics. There's a whole separate lesbian group for politics.
Oh.
No politics allowed. Yeah, but they get offended very easy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Triggered.
So they get triggered very, very,
I hate
very.
the word triggered. Nothing triggers me more than the word triggered. Triggered over something. And I hate when you open a post and it's like, trigger warning.
Oh, yeah. What's with that now? I agree.
Sure.
And if I see something that says, if I see something that says trigger warning, I cannot wait to read it.
Read it, right?
And half the time I am like, this is nothing. Like I was expecting so much more.
I do it sarcastically sometimes. I'll post like trigger warning and it'll be something really stupid. I don't do it on purpose. Like
you just trying to be safe because you're well. That's why
I'm just being sarcastic.
No.
Like
well, that's Lauren. You know you're my woke one. So when anything right, Lauren. We won't. Lauren is the woke one on the show, Mel.
Oh, okay. Because she's a doctor.
Well, that
very educated.
She likes to educate herself in all things woke, and she definitely keeps me in check and always learning. But yeah, so I can't believe she would sarcastically say anything like trigger warning, though. Lauren is feisty today.
Woohoo!
So, Mel, let's talk about your really quick. Let's throw in a little plug for your upcoming shows. You've got crafts.
Yes. Well, let me start off with my Funny Ladies Power Hour.
Mm-hmm.
Cynthia, Annette, and I.
Yeah.
We host a weekly showcase. We're going to do 2 shows a month now and 1 open mic. It's all women. And there's 4 women performing on each show. And it's an hour show and it's comedy. We used to do it every week, but, it just, we both have full-time jobs and this is totally, got to be too much. But we've had 11 shows since the end of November. Total of 44 women. Well, now it's 48 women have performed on our show.
That's amazing.
Yes. Thank you. I'm so happy. And Cindy was one of them. So, so it's been great. So every Wednesday at 8:00, and they can go on our website, Funny Ladies Power Hour to, it's a free show. It's a free show, Zoom show for people to attend. And, Wednesdays, 8:00 Pacific time. That means 11:00, Eastern time. That means if you're going to get stoned or high or drunk, you want to make sure that you in reference to Cindy, it's okay.
Yeah. Poor Mel. I mean, like she sends me the Zoom link. She's like, you're on first because I know. And I'm like, gone. The time zone shit will just kill me. But it's a good show.
We have a GoFundMe page and we've raised $1,700 since the end of November.
Guys.
To be able to give a donation to each of our performers. And I know, thank you, Cindy. I know you just donated recently. Yeah. I saw your name and I'm like, oh, did she do that in a drunken rage? But no, I think you did donate. Thank you.
I'm going to tell you the truth. What I used to do, which I haven't done in a very long time, is I would go on GoFundMe and I would just search for certain things just to donate to that caught my eye. Yeah. So the thing about GoFundMe that drives me nuts is they don't let you hook like a PayPal or something simple. So I have got to find my credit card and type it. Like they won't even save like does it even save your credit card info?
No, I don't think so. Huh?
And I feel bad because I'm just that lazy shit that is like, make it the easiest possible way for me to donate and I will donate, you know, a link to Amazon, you know what I mean? Whatever. There's a couple homeless shelters here. They're run by the nuns and it's called Mercy House. And me and Danielle always donate on Amazon. They're always looking for socks, you know what I mean? Things like that for the homeless people. And it's the nuns. So you know what? When a nun's running a homeless shelter, right, Lauren, you give.
That's right.
Okay? You give.
Yep.
Lauren is also a nun. She didn't.
A nun doctor with
almost a lawyer when she writes the bar.
Well, Lauren went to Catholic school like me.
I got in trouble with the nuns.
You did.
Oh yeah.
You did. Okay.
Yeah, so Lauren did go to Catholic school, but she knows when a nun wants some money, you give the nun the money. But yeah, so you have your GoFundMe set up, and how do we find it again?
Go to the website, funnyladiespowerhour.com. Yeah.
Okay. And now you have a new mic coming up?
Yeah. So I always have a Tuesday night mic, open mic comedy, myself, and it's called Mel and Moon's open mic, and a guy, Pete Munoz, and I basically host it, and he's like my wizard. He like spotlights people and you know, does the sound and everything. And then that's Tuesdays at 7:00 Pacific, 10:00 Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure you know the time.
And Tuesday night I got on, and at 10:02 I fell off. So I tried, but yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. You know, some of us live very exciting lives, and we get.
My life is so bad that I can't even drum up the strength to go to a mic online. Okay. Like I should be ashamed of myself. Yeah. So, all right. So we're caught up. Mel, how is anything opening up out there yet? What's going on?
Let's see. So, we have the restaurants are open up inside. But, you know, indoor dining, I think it's at 25% and maybe at 50% now.
Okay.
The museums opened up, which I'm happy about. The comedy clubs, I think their indoor comedy clubs they're opening indoors, I believe.
Yeah, I believe
there's some outdoors, but yeah.
We're opening this weekend in
Carlson?
Everything. Helium, all the clubs are opening up this weekend.
At what capacity? Like, I mean,
they're the Carlson's huge, so they're at 100 per show.
At 100, really?
Yeah, but they hold 300 in there, so it's about 25% or more.
That's like 33%.
33. Whatever.
Is there like a limit on how much you can laugh? Because that gives a lot of.
Well, I mean, if I'm up there, there's no limit. You're laughing your ass off.
Dr. Lauren, I mean, should they put some kind of laugh guards up or something, or limits on laughing?
Masks inside?
Oh, yeah.
Are they requiring masks inside?
I think you wear a mask until you sit down at the table. Then you can taste. Same as restaurants here.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. When you're like, I was at a bar Sunday. Of course, I got my second vaccine Saturday at 3:30, and by 5 I was already out Saturday night. But then I was out on Sunday too, and of course, it was my daughter's little going away party, so there was a million, drunk 26-year-olds. And every time they stood up, they had to put their mask up. Like the bartender's like, if you're standing, you have to wear your mask, but if you're sitting on your stool at the bar. Because my daughter was like bopping all around, the bar talking. As a matter of fact, there were so many that the bartender's like, there's too many of you, we're past our limit. So.
Did they make people leave, or she's just like.
No, a table opened up right next to the bar. So a few people went over and sat there, but it was this one Mexican restaurant that she loves. And it's really, really, really small. So they were bar crawling all up and down Park Avenue, Mel. So that was just one of the stops. Yeah, I think she milked the going away party. She had Saturday night, and then Sunday they started at 11 o'clock at brunch, and she didn't get home till 11 at night. So she milked the going away party the whole day. I think they hit every bar in Rochester that was open. So,
so is she moved now? She's in New York now?
Yeah, she just got there. I just called her. They were unloading the truck. So yeah, she drove and she's there now. And she did call me from the road and her cats were having a meltdown, but they made it. It's all good.
Good.
So yeah, I guess she's going to try to return the truck tonight. So nice. Yeah, that's it. So, Jen, what else did you have on the agenda?
Okay, do we want to go serious or do we want to go light?
Oh, well, let's just be serious.
All right. So, feminism.
Oh, Lord.
You wanted to be serious? We're going to be serious.
All right. Where's Lauren, my woke one? Wake up before I make errors on what I say. Go ahead.
Okay.
Are we like being too feminist? Like, I'm wondering if it's gotten to the point that we're starting to hurt ourselves. So quick story. There's a new girl working for our company, and her direct supervisor, we have a restaurant across the road. They do a lot of our lunches and stuff. And the woman from the restaurant came over and her supervisor put his arm around her shoulder and said, "This is X. She's our new girl. She's doing fabulous, da, 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 da." And then he goes on to talk to her. Girl beelines it to HR and says, "He harassed me. I'm uncomfortable. This is inappropriate for the workplace."
Wait,
he gets sent home for like 3 days while they do an investigation
Wait. Stop. Time. Did you witness this?
Well, it was probably on cameras because I know that there's cameras in there.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
There was other stuff. And he admitted it. Like, he told me, I'm not HR, but I know it went through HR, but the guy, I'm friendly with him outside of work, and he told me straight up what happened. Like, he's like, obviously I was in the wrong. I shouldn't have put my arm around her, but he's like, I didn't do anything by it. I was like, like, she's half my age. He's like, this is the new girl. She's doing great. Like, yay. And I was just thinking about it. And I'm just thinking, she's probably like, I'm going to say 24 to 27-ish. And I'm thinking, sweetie, if this is what you're doing, your life is going to be so much harder. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm too far.
I'm going to tell you what. You're probably... I have very mixed feelings on this. Lauren was going to set us all straight.
Strong feelings, yeah.
This is why I keep Lauren in my back pocket. But okay, so let me just give you my quick opinion. I feel like, oh God, I don't know. This is so hard because, like, well, was her? I'm so touchy-feely that, trust me, my ass would be gone. And it's not about, I mean, if I was a man, it's just like the Italian, we're just very touchy. You know what I mean? That's just how we are. And I would have to really consciously make an effort to make sure that the German side of me came out, the cold bitch. That, you know what I mean? It's so different. So, I think it's very dramatic. All he did was put his arm around her.
Right?
He said, "This is so-and-so," in front of a bunch of people. I mean, if I would have to be like, was his arm, his hand on her ass? I mean, I don't know. Look at Lauren's giving us the evil eye. Oh God. Okay, go ahead, Lauren.
So she's a new employee and she reported it. Then,
yeah, she'd been there a month, maybe 2 months. And the funny part is he's actually sleeping with the owner of the restaurant, like the woman who came over. So 100% he wasn't hitting on her.
No, right.
The one he was telling her how good this woman was is the one he's actually sleeping with.
Yeah.
All right, Lauren, set us all straight.
Look at Lauren. Lauren is like,
I'm trying to